We are gathered here today, blessed with this magnificent sun. And we're back to work yet again. Woo! And I've been delayed by the bagyo, by the storm, by the typhoon, hurricane, whatever. I don't even know what it was, but it was raining so hard, I didn't even get to work, man. And now we're back at it again. It's time to work. Woo! I just finished wet sanding the Bridgestone Radac Fortina, and we're gonna put the second coat of the base coat because it's a little too thin. I'm not too happy about it. And you're about to see the new paint room. Woo! So we're inside the new paint booth and it's awesome. This is what I've been working on the past week and a half. We still haven't installed some of the parts that should come up here, like thinking of putting a wall mount, a bike repair mount here on this side of this wall. And it's a little echoey. Hello! Can you hear me? Hello! Yeah. So it's kind of echoey because it's all cement walls, and like the headroom's like pretty hot, pretty low. And kind of like it, a little cozy in here. I moved everything in here. I got the compressor, all my stuff back there. And this is probably gonna be the workshop of Custom Rabbit. Kind of still echoey. So I think I've been talking to some of my friends and talking about how to address this weird ass echo. They're saying to put up like freaking draped shower curtains on either side, but I don't know. It's a good idea. I'm gonna see. Let's see what we could do. But yeah. So I got the frame here. It's been sanded down to 1,000 grit, wet sanded, and it's ready for painting on the second coat. And I'm excited. So yeah, we ran out of memory on the memory card, which kind of sucks because I lost one of my memory cards. But it's okay. I got a couple new ones. Shit. So I'm excited for this, and we're gonna paint it now. Let's go. Alright, so the Bridgestone Radac has flash dried. Now I'm going to work a little overtime today. Put some work in this Colnago Master from Marlowe. The work we're going to do onto this one is we're going to put some more, some spray filler, cause it's still a primer, but it's going to fill in those small gaps. So there's just like one itty bitty part over here, has like an engraving of Colnago. Yeah. Woo! Maybe if it flash dries, this usually cures really quickly. So after it flash dries, maybe, possibly, I could hit it with the base coat, but I would want to sand it down first before I hit it with the base coat. And what is that? Let's get to it. Oh, I'm tired. Why is there some like weird vignetting going on in my frame? Okay, so you just spray this with a little bit more spray filler on certain parts, because remember that underneath part of the top tube, it was like crazy. It was like riddled with rust. It was crazy. Like it wasn't smooth no more. You couldn't smooth it out with a sanding drum. Nothing. So we had to like. I was thinking that maybe I could just like spray it again with some spray filler, and then it would close it up. And then tomorrow we're gonna find out if that would work, because I'd be sanding it smooth again. If it still doesn't do it, I may have to Bondo this and put some putty on top and then smooth it out. But I would be consulting the owner first before I do that. Yeah, so that's today's work here in Custom Rabbit. And yes, I use 2 masks because sometimes it gets too crazy in here. It gets filled up and I can't breathe. I actually need to get a new mask that has 2 cartridges, just so I feel a bit more safe. I still kind of don't feel safe with this one. Please don't forget, subscribe to my channel and follow custom.rabbit on Instagram. That means so much to me that you guys are just watching this. And if you guys have any bike projects you want to work on, you can like contact me through the Instagram and just DM there and ask about paint projects. Yeah, I hope my videos are a little bit helpful for DIY people at home. You know, so it's a pandemic, nothing to do. But I seriously do not recommend aerosol cans for your DIY projects as much as possible. If you guys can, spray it with a spray gun and some good paint with a compressor, please. Because I've stripped so many bikes, not just bikes actually. I've already stripped like a fender for a motorcycle, and it's metal, and the owner already tried to spray paint it with an aerosol can, and just stripping the aerosol can paint is ridiculously difficult, and it's such a mess. And what it does, like that chemical is sort of weird with the stripping compound, not like with your good paints, like your automotive paints or your polyurethane paints. When they're stripped, they just wrinkle up and you get a freaking knife and then comes right off. So yeah, but you know, if you really have no choice, then like, yeah, sure, use an aerosol can, why not? But like, yeah, it would be a headache to, if you after a few years it gets dinged up and scratched up, and you want to redo it or get it to a shop and someone redo it or let me do it. It's such a pain in the ass to strip aerosol can sprayed frames. It's just too hard, ridiculous. But like, yeah, we still get the job done though. And I'll see you guys on the streets, maybe, if I have time to ride. Peace.